Types of biomagnetic pairs discovered. So far, biomagnetic therapy has identified 7 distinct types of biomagnetic pairs, each serving a different role in diagnosing and treating various conditions. Regular pairs, white heavy checkmark function, identify pathogens, such as viruses, bacteria, fungi, or parasites. White heavy checkmark example, the axilla pair, corresponds to the rabies virus. Special pairs, white heavy checkmark function, indicate tissue or organ dysfunctions, excluding glandular imbalances. White heavy checkmark examples, descending colon, rectum, linked to intestinal obstruction. Cerebellum, associated with optic nerve edema. These pairs are not caused by pathogens, but rather by non-glandular dysfunctions. Dysfunctional pairs, white heavy checkmark function, identify hormonal imbalances in glands or gland-like organs, e. bladder. White heavy checkmark characteristics, both poles have the same name and are located in the same place. The two magnets are placed next to each other. White heavy checkmark examples, pineal, ovary, bladder. Reservoir pairs, white heavy checkmark function, identify areas where microorganisms accumulate and remain dormant until conditions allow them to reactivate and spread. White heavy checkmark types of reservoirs, specific reservoirs, store specific microorganisms, e. HIV reservoirs. Microbial reservoirs, store types of microorganisms, virus, fungi, bacteria, parasites. Universal reservoirs, can store any type of microorganism. White heavy checkmark how reservoir pairs work in therapy. When a reservoir pair is balanced, microorganisms leave the reservoir and migrate to their corresponding active biomagnetic pairs. If an active pair is balanced, the microorganism may retreat back to its reservoir to hide. White heavy checkmark key considerations, scars from surgery or injuries can act as universal reservoirs for years. Parasites can serve as reservoirs for bacteria. If parasites are detected, bacteria should also be checked. To completely eliminate a microorganism, both its active pair and reservoir pairs must be treated simultaneously.